is a lesson how to play Crest of a Wave by Rory Gallagher. So the first thing you need to know is that you need to tune your guitar differently than standard tuning. So this string will be a D, this string will be an A, and then E, then a G sharp, then a B, and then an E. So we got D, A, E, G sharp, B, E. So you get your tuning down. Now, he starts with this E minor chord. You have to bar across the third fret with your pointer finger, and then, so in the beat club sessions, you can hear that he plays when he's tuning up. So, and then with his ring finger, he will play the 5th fret of the B string, and then you have an E minor chord. And then it depends which version you want to play. So if you want to play the beat club version, he just starts with this when he's tuning up, and then he plays the. So that's the intro, but in the Paris Theatre London gig from 1971, he just plays an open E, so differently. So it depends on how you want to play it, really. So, but those are the two ways I've heard him play it. And then, of course, releasing the ring finger to. So that's the Paris Theatre London gig 1971. So it depends on how you want to play it. So that's the first chord. Then when he does that, he goes, if you can ride on a crest of a wave, that's where you wanna be. And then he plays this chord. It's an open E. Then your pointer finger on the G string, 1st fret. And then your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B string. And then an open E. So if you ride on a crest of a wave, that's where you wanna be. And then he accentuates those last 3. So if you ride on the crest of a wave, that's where you wanna be. Na 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 na, really make that happy. Really feel like you're standing on a wooden ledge. And then this part, so I play it through, and then this part I only play these 3 notes, and I mute the E string because I think it sounds horrible. So. Do you feel like you're standing on a wooden ledge? That's more a power chord feel. And then poor man much too proud to beg. That's just barring across the 5th fret here. A major chord. Poor man much too proud to beg. Na 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 might be nothing all. And then this is just a power chord D C to D. Power chord. You can just slide it. I really don't know. In the beat club sessions, he plays it up here. That's why I said, well, it's split out of tune, but that's why I said do this to D, because I think Rory also does it, but I really don't know for sure. But it's way easier. I play it like this. Because you have to go to this E minor chord anyway on the 3rd fret, so why not play it here? It's way easier than going like here. But yeah, doesn't really matter. Roy plays it different ways, I guess. So that's what we got so far, and then he just goes back to the intro. Na, 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 and then he goes to the 2nd verse, I guess, and then you can hear the song, so I've given you all the information you need to know. And then there's another weird bridge part he plays, and it's but they won't be satisfied. Won't be satisfied. Yeah, that part. And I think it depends on which gig. It depends on which gig you hear. But in London, he plays. I think he takes his pick, and then cradles it around his middle finger, around his. He just puts it in his hand like this. And then he plays octaves. So, but they won't be satisfied. And then he takes the pick real quick, and then just. to be out of your mind. And I wonder how will they be when the deck of cards. And then he goes to this chord. Oh, wait. You'll be round the field, you'll be round the field. And then he goes back to the verse, but, so there's two ways how to play that. That's just octaves, so the 5th fret here, the 5th fret with your ring finger on the A string, and then the 3rd fret of the B string. And then just your E minor chord, which we played in the beginning, so you can hear that quite clearly. So, but the technique is really strange because you're playing and suddenly you have to, I don't know how to do it. I just put it right here in my middle finger, and then but they won't be satisfied, and then you have to practice a bit. But I don't know. So I put it in my palm. I don't know, mate. And I won't be satisfied, and I just scoop it out of my hands. To be out of just cradle it, you'll figure it out. There's information on the internet. But you can also play it with your pick if you think, fuck that, I don't want to play it like that. You can also play it like, but I won't be satisfied. So that's just your octave. So that's just your octave chord. But those two strings are open, and then you just pick them with your pick. So it won't be, and then when you do that to the second chord, then you make a 7th chord. I think that's 7 chords, and you put your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the G string. So be satisfied. That's the chords. He also plays it like this in Beat Club session, I think, or in another gig I heard him play later. So be satisfied. Out of your mind. How will they feel? And then he goes, when the deck of cards, you'll be round the field. And that's just that shape. You just slide it across to the 1st fret, to the 3rd fret here. It's just the same shape. You'll be round the field. You'll be round the field. So that's the two ways I've given you. You can just pick it and then cradle your pick and then play the octaves, which I showed you. Or if you say, I don't want to do that, I'm just gonna grab my pick, I don't want to learn that. You can play it with your pick. So you can choose. And I've given you two ways to play the intro. So that's how to play Crest of a Wave by Rory Gallagher. Also, if you're interested, I also have my own music on Spotify. So if you're interested, you can also listen to it. Links in the description, I guess. So, peace out. Yeah, bye. And have fun playing Rory Gallagher.